you mentioned Eminem. So were you there when Eminem uh, kind of first came on board, and did you do any work on any of the Eminem stuff?
So forgot about Dre. Um, I was doing this again, the it's like string section. I was doing this sample and I was like playing the this chord progression with the strings. And Jimmy was he brought Marshall to the table with us and he told us, you gotta keep this kid secret. We can't let anybody know that he's gonna do that Dre's gonna do a record with him. You know what I'm saying? And it was so Marshall would, be in the studio sessions with us early on those days. And it wasn't for Marshall, it was like because we were working with Dre and on stuff for him. And that
Hmm.
was when Dre was starting to work on his album, The Chronic 2. And but it wasn't it wasn't titled The Chronic 2 at that time. It was just us making beats. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And what happened was um, they started producing the beat, you know what I mean, and start putting, this kind of different style of beat that was happening. It had this like, you know, I would call it acrobatic or athletic type style of rapping to it, where these rappers were rapping fast, like Twista, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And and uh Dre was like, this is sick. So, I laid the chord progression down with the strings over that beat. And then I went on to start doing like other production and stuff like that. And then Mel-Man called me uh, because that was around the time we brought Mel-Man in, and he was heavy, as far as getting involved with the production and stuff like that.
Hmm.
And, Mel-Man hit me up and he said, yo, you remember that beat we did way back, way back? And I was like, yeah. He was like, you got to hear it. And he played it over the phone, and it was Forgot About Dre. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, that is sick. And he was like, yeah. He was like, yeah, but that white boy, yeah, that young dude, um, Marshall is gonna be, getting on it. And I was like, that is sick. You know what I mean? Like that it was crazy just to hear how it became Forgot About Dre because, again, Dre was working on his record.
Hmm.
Um, Jimmy was telling him he needs to work on his records, and because he was known for having a lot of features on his records. He didn't have like no solo record where it was just him going throughout the whole song. He would have all these
Yeah.
features. And so that's what happened. He got M on it. M killed it. He killed it.